All right, Uriel Collective. What we got for you? What's going on with your connection? You're connected for free with Education Connection. Okay. What is going on with the Uriel Collective? I feel like the masculines have a lot of confidence. They understand that they're kind of they're trapped in a moment of not being able to give an offer of commitment, but they're trusting in divine timing with this, okay? They have not given up at all on their divine feminine. I do sense them going in and out of communication, though. So we're in communication, but it's wishy-washy right now. And the feminine needs some encouragement. Yeah, okay. So we got the world completion, freeing from malevolent will. Divine Emperor, or Divine, yeah, they're not seeing, yeah, and then the Divine Feminine, okay, Divine Empress in reverse. There was a block on their Divine Feminine nature. They were getting into a really angry state and they didn't want to throw it on you. They were also releasing like a lot of ill will in their life. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. They weren't very clear. There was a lot of people in their life that weren't serving, and they went ghost on a lot of people to figure things out. They were freeing themselves from delusion. Okay, they didn't feel balanced. They didn't feel balanced at all. But this is gone. They've been trusting in divine timing. This person's always going to pick themselves going forward. I sense that this masculine in the beginning maybe owned in too much on their divine feminine nature. And what all I mean by that is like gave a lot in the beginning of this dynamic and set a foundation of that, and then they pulled back in a way you never thought they would pull back. It was a very yin yang type of thing. So they could have water placement within their chart, and I'm feeling a lot about moon signs. Yeah, moon signs, when moons are water signs, especially if it's a divine masculine, there's this deep inner dark part of them that it's not they don't let anybody see, but like it's that yin yang. You have that light, you have that positivity, you got that dark. It's how you choose to use it, right? They go inwards and they realized for a long time it was their superhero almost, the ability to own that dark. You gave them a little bit of this light of like just not having to have a guard up with somebody. They set expectations that weren't fair because you're a human being. And they realize that now. Transformation. Tower moment of transformation, not destruction. Tower moments are good. They're not bad. They're intense. And they are productive if you let them be. That's exactly what they're supposed to be. They're actually only counterproductive if you let them be that. They're always progressive. A lot of times people register the Tower card as like we would Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like destruction. Like, whoa, that was hard ending. Tower moments are more just realization. Romantic offer coming your way. So, another thing I'm going to do is during these readings, some point throughout, I'll try to remember to identify for you what's going on in this dynamic so you know if you're in this collective, okay? So in this collective, I talk to divine masculines and feminines. I notice I tend to talk to the feminines more, explaining to you what's going on with the masculines, and I help the masculines verify their own feelings on this connection, okay? This counterparts, they have gone in and out of separation for at least a year. A lot of love. Neither one like did anything like dramatic to the other. It was a sense of just like young-mindedness within one of the counterparts and activating a lot of growth out of each other, respecting each other's space, and a lot of trust and divine timing within this dynamic. Like in a way you've never been able to with another person before. You're always connected. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the oracle cards to finish this up on what's going on. Okay, yeah, that divine timing, commitment, out hand, entrapment inwards, relationship lesson inwards. Yeah, so your masculine has solidified that they're not going back to your masculine was in a entrapment in their mind about a third party dynamic. They didn't want to unwrap you in it. Also, they trust that with time, Spirit was going to give them the signs and the recognition as they continue to learn more about themselves as well. That if they would bring you complete forward movement, they don't want to lead you on. Okay, that's what was going on. They were entrapped in their mind about totally like a lot of third party dynamics, and they've solidified whatever that was that they're not going back. With that removed negativity in reverse, dirty little secret in reverse with the divine feminine. The divine feminine doesn't see really much more that they can do to remove any more negativity out of their life at this current moment. So they're wondering if they're not making enough effort, if there's something else they're going to do to make the masculine come in with forward movement. And what I'm being told is that you have removed that negativity as much as you can at this point. It's about just maintaining and owning and going forward. You're doing the work. It's both of you are doing the work. It's that trust of divine timing. With the dirty little secret in reverse, you don't see this person as a dirty little secret, and maybe there might even be something you're wanting to express to the masculine about commitment. And you shouldn't be scared to do that. Okay? So, and then we have winter, which is all about Sagittarius energy. You could be a Sagittarius, like the feminine could be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius placement, at least fire energy as well. With pop up, you're thinking of like literally going to see or planning on seeing your masculine and at least planning on how it will be the next time you see them. A lot of visualization. You are manifesting your divine. You're manifesting them the ability to trust in you. So that's the only thing you can trust in yourself. You guys do a lot of a tangle partner effect. This is a staircase. I have an ice cream truck. I have not heard a fucking ice cream truck at all. This is the first time I've heard an ice cream truck outside. I wonder if you guys heard that. This summer, these two are like next to each other. This summer is complete divine timing. Continue to trust in this. Talk to your masculine. And I sense the feminine making an actual physical world forward movement to the masculine as well. Very interesting. All right, that's what we got. Let's get it. Alright, what's the animal? What animal are we getting in the Uriel Collective associated to forward movement with this person? Okay, wow. So I pulled alligator, and this is another from. So this is, if you're stuck here to the end, Uriel Collective, you've been presented a new familiar, which is an alligator. Familiars are animals that are deities that reincarnate as animals. Okay, I'm getting a download as I'm speaking to you right now. Okay, so animal familiars are deities that choose to reincarnate in this life to protect you, right? They choose how they reincarnate the animal. You don't have a choice in that. They present themselves to you when you're ready. And then we have animal messengers, animal guides, spirit guides. And they're exactly that. They present the message. So they'll come and go. And it's more of an agreement that you like that animal, they like you. And that's why you come to that agreement of them being a messenger. You have a new familiar, and this is an alligator. So the masculines are really doing the counterpart work in this. It's something to trust. They've overcame a lot of fear. A lot of fear. And Jaguar, feminine, you're getting definitely a lot of forward movement about Jaguars. So I sense the masculines in this counterpart have been provided a new familiar, which is the alligator, okay? And also the feminines are going to be seeing a lot of Jaguars as forward movement, trusting in this divine connection. All right, that's what I got for y'all. Hell yeah. Let's get it.